This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. So today we're going to cover another Twitter post by Mod Ryan this time. We're going to be talking about the new invention tools we're going to be getting. If you haven't heard already, because it's been known for a couple weeks now, we're going to be getting a new hammer and tinderbox augmentable tool that we can use to train firemaking and smithing for some invention XP, which is pretty nice. If you haven't heard that already, this is the first time you're hearing that, then hey, you got new ways to train invention, and I'm sure you're pretty excited. With that, we're getting at least 5 new perks. There may be more, but I'm guessing it's probably just these 5, but 5 is pretty good. We don't exactly know what they're going to do yet, except for one, which we'll talk about in a minute, but they all look like they're geared towards smithing and firemaking specifically to help those two skills out while you're training with these new augmentable tools. The very first thing that's most important to note, that if you look on the picture on screen, in the top of the left picture it says the Hammertron all-purpose hammer device suitable for smithing and constructing all types of things. This is wrong, however, because Mod Ryan later says in the comments below, I'll show on screen, he says it's actually only meant for smithing. It probably was intended for construction, but maybe time constraints or whatever, it just couldn't get it out. My guess is it's probably going to come for construction later on down the line. I wouldn't be too worried there. Right off the bat, you're not going to be able to construct with these, but I don't see why they wouldn't add it later on. It's probably just a time constraint issue. I just want to let you guys know it's not going to be used for construction at all, just to make that 100% clear. But let's move on to these new perks that we see. Over here, if you look at the Hammertron, we have Rapid 3, Tinker 3, and Breakdown 5. We don't know what they are yet because Mod Ryan wants to keep it a secret, but it's not that hard to kind of decipher what you think they might do. For example, Rapid 3 probably makes your smithing faster, as you would expect, like the smithing scroll you get from Dungeoneering. That's my guess. Tinker, I don't exactly know what that might mean. I mean, it's got a wrench and a plus. I don't know. Maybe it's like more XP for smithing while you're smithing. I don't know. I'm not too sure yet. If you got any ideas, let me know what you think Tinker might do. And Breakdown 5 is my guess. One of two things I can think of. Either you break down the materials that you just smithed for even more XP or something, or maybe you break it down because there's kind of like a lightning bolt hitting through the gear. Maybe when you destroy it, you get either like invention XP or like inspiration. I don't know. One of the two. Either it's a boost to smithing XP overall, or it's a boost to invention XP overall. That's my best guess. But either way, I do think you sacrifice whatever you're smithing and that item is destroyed. That's what I think. Let me know down below what you guys think. But moving on, we'll go on to the augmented tinderbox, and we got 2 more perks to talk about there. So we got Pyromaniac 5 and Prosper. First off, I'll just talk about Prosper. We already know, it says right here, it allows you to find clue scrolls while skilling, which is pretty interesting. My guess is you could add this to the pickaxes and hatchets also, but that is not confirmed. But that's my guess. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, it's definitely going to be used to that, because now that I scroll down, somebody says here that Prosper is useless, but Mod Ryan replies that you can now obtain them from 5 additional skills and not just thieving. So the 5 additional skills would be firemaking, smithing, mining, woodcutting, and fishing. It definitely works with the other tools that we already have out, so that's good to know. And lastly, we have Pyromaniac. I don't know what that does, but pyros like to burn things, so my best guess is you can burn more logs than you usually can. Maybe it is a rapid, but then again, maybe rapid could be also used for tinderboxes as well. It doesn't mean it's specifically for the hammer, so maybe you could add rapid with Pyromaniac to get a super boost, because rapid sounds like you're just going through materials faster. It sounds like a counterpart to the gathering perks for the pickaxes, hatchets, and fishing rods. That's my guess. It sounds like the consuming counterpart version of that, if that makes any sense. So I think it can be combined with Pyromaniac. So that leaves us, what is Pyromaniac? I don't know. Like, maybe it's burn multiple logs at once, or maybe you have a chance of not using up a log. I don't know. I have no idea. What do you guys think what Pyromaniac could do? It's still a mystery. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to do or what to come up with for this one. But yeah, guys, what do you think about this? We got 2 new ways to train invention, 5 new perks. We can now get clue scrolls from a bunch of different skilling options, and that's really nice to see. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you like me and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? I got RuneScape videos almost every single day. Anyways, I'm out, dudes. Peace.